Hello everybody, this is Haunt Central, and today we are going to be reviewing the Spirit Halloween 2016 Roaming Creepy Bear.
Hi, I'm Chucky. I'm your friend to the end. I'm Chucky. So, wanna
So guys, first of all, I'm just going to show you Roaming Creepy Bear's box and what the box looks like. So if you're looking for him at your spirit, you can find him. And I know a lot of people like to see the boxes on the props as well. So right here you got the spirit logo, of course, and then the prop name, which is Roaming Creepy Bear. Then you got a picture of him down here. Then down here it says sound activated. Haunting voice, bump and go technology allows him to move freely around the room with a floating appearance. So there's the top, and there's the other side, which is pretty much identical, and all the sides are pretty much identical, except this last side here. And assembly instructions, it says the instructions right there, which there is not many. We'll get to that in a minute. And then his price down there is $69.99. So as people that have seen my other prop reviews know, I do like to have 6 categories of that the prop has to meet in order for it to get a full 5 out of 5 in Spirit's website version or 10 out of 10 score in my jurisdiction. I'm not sure about everybody else's, but this is going to be my point of view. So the things I like to rate are quality, realism, detail, price tag, animation, and assembly. Now to first start, guys, the quality is pretty good. Nothing to complain about there. Sometimes it seems like the arms might be a little bit flimsy, and I don't want to break them, and they don't stay that well when you pose them. And then these don't stay up very well. But other than that, nothing to complain about in that category. Our next category is the realism. Now, the realism of, I haven't decided whether or not he's supposed to be like a teddy bear or doll type thing, or if he's supposed to be a real bear. If he's a real bear, then he's very unrealistic, unfortunately. But I like to believe that he is a teddy bear or some sort of doll, as like a little children's toy or something, because that's what he reminds me of the most, and that's what he would fit as the best. Next, guys, is the detail. Now, I'm going to bring him up on camera, right up to you here. So his detail right here is, he's got some pretty good details. So he's got the button eyes right here, which I think are amazing. The only complaint I have with those is that you can't see them that well. Sometimes you cannot see them that well. But anyways, guys, then you have his teeth down here that have some blood on them and are kind of hidden behind the fur. I think they went a little too heavy on the fur, which if I was Spirit, I would fix that a little bit for maybe future years models. And then the overalls are pretty basic. Nothing really big about the overalls. Then he's got blood all over his striped shirt here, which kind of reminds me of Freddy Krueger's outfit. And then he's got the sharp claws on the end here. And then if you go down here, he's got just pretty basic shoes. But anyways, guys, that's his detail. Overall, I would say the detail is pretty good on this prop. Next, guys, is the price tag. Now, the price tag I do have a little bit of a complaint about. I really think that the price tag could have been better. He is currently $70. Now, he is probably a good prop to get at the 50% off sale, but I am, as you guys know, some of you know, I am getting Towering Clown. I believe I am anyways, if everything works out. I am getting Creepy Towering Clown on November 1st at the 50% off sale at my Spirit. Hopefully they have him. If not, I'll just wait for the 80% off sale. But anyways, back to this guy. The price tag would be good with the 50% off sale because he'll be around like $30, but the $70 I think is asking a little too much for him. Don't get me wrong, he's a really cool prop, but I think the $70 is asking a little too much for him. But anyways, the price I would put him as is probably around $39.99, which I thought was his original price, but then I discovered the hard way that it was $70, not $40. But I think he's worth about $40 or $50, not $70. But then again, he was worth all the money because he's a really awesome prop. But anyways, guys, animation is the next category. But I'll activate him and you can see what he does in a few minutes for those of you that do not know. But his animation overall is pretty good. I think they could have done a little better with the audio, with the bear soundtrack, with the roar of the bear. I think they could have done a little better. It sounds more like thunder. But other than that, the audio and animation is pretty good. The only other problem I have with the animation is that you cannot put him on carpet. I'm going to be taking a risk running him in a minute on the carpet because carpet fibers will get jammed in his wheels. So guys, if you have carpeting in your haunts like I do in my basement, then what I did was put him on a sheet of wood, and you can put borders on the sheet of wood to prevent him from keep going. But I was looking forward to having him roam around the basement, so that was a little disappointing. So I had to put him like all my other props in one place in one theme. But anyways, guys, other than that, his animation is really good. No complaints there. And the last category is the setup. Now, there's not much to talk about with this guy with the setup. All you basically have to do is take him out of the box, pose the arms, which was surprisingly not as easy as I thought it would be. The arms are kind of hard to move around, and they seem very flimsy. I'm not sure if they are actually not made good, but they seem like they're not, so that's kind of a complaint there. And then just put his overalls up like this, and then you're good to go, and he's fully set up, and then of course put batteries in him. But otherwise, guys, that is the 6 categories. So I would score Creepy Roaming Bear somewhere out around like a 8 out of 10. He loses those 2 points probably for a couple reasons. One would definitely be, I forgot to mention this, the step pad. You cannot use step pads with him, unfortunately. It's all motion sensor. But, that's not that bad. But if you want him in a certain spot and your theme to stay in that spot, then it can get kind of annoying because you gotta tap on his head like that to activate him. And then the wheels are the second thing, and then the price is probably the third thing. So I'd score him around a 7 or 8 out of 10. But overall, he's an amazing prop, and I would definitely suggest maybe picking him up in the 50% off sale or towards the end of the year to add to your Halloween night haunt for next year or even this year. But guys, at the moment you've all been waiting for, I'm going to show you how he runs and what he does exactly. So down here, I forgot to mention this. Whoops. But down here, I forgot to mention this is down here. This is his base with the battery compartment, speaker, and switch. And there's only 2 settings on the switch. But anyways, guys, here we go.
Why did all the boys and girls run away?
Now he has 3 phrases, and I'll play all 3 for you guys.
Come here. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want a hug. Boogie, 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 boogie. Why did all the boys and girls run away? Well, I love a good chase.
So there's the bear roar that kind of sounds like thunder on video and in the store. I didn't figure that one out for a little while.
Come here. I'm not gonna hurt you. I just want a hug. Boogie, 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 boogie. Why did all the boys and girls run away?
So that's basically all he does, guys. Just one more thing for this video. I'm going to take you downstairs and show you where I put him in my haunt build. So here's where I put him in my haunt build for 2018. And also, while I'm talking about the haunt build, in the next few days I will be having a tour of the whole entire haunted house for 2018. The themes turned out absolutely amazing. The bridge theme in the front and then the carnival theme in the back turned out absolutely amazing. So this has got to be one of the best years, if not the best year of my haunted house. in the 5 years I've had it, and this is actually the 5th year. So look out for that video. But anyways, guys, I put him back here in the carnival right next to Rocking Horse Dolly and my black jumping spider. See, what I mean here is I put him along with Rocking Horse Dolly because she rocks better on a piece of wood. I put him on a piece of wood also, and I put some dividers or pieces of wood around it. So when he roams, he's bump and go, so he'll bump into one of these and then he'll just turn around and roam over there. So it worked out pretty nicely, but that's why I say I wish he was step pad compatible here, because I could put a step pad right here and then you'd step on the step pad and then he'd activate. But anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Look for a demo of him coming out soon. I hope you like this video, and I do definitely suggest picking him up, like I said, towards the end of the year or even now. But anyways, guys, as always, please like, comment, subscribe, comment what you think of Roaming Creepy Bear, and if you have him, I'd love to see what you guys think about him. But as always, guys, happy hauntings, and I will see you guys in the next Halloween 2018 video. Happy October, my haunting friend.
Said we have to play outside. He doesn't want any more blood on the floor.